Thank you. We are here today, the first part of our board meeting, our board recognition, is to honor our 4A state runner-up, Owensboro Red Devils. Before I turn it over to Coach Prince to honor the individual players, on behalf of the board, I just want to say I've been to most of the games. There were some cold weather games I didn't make, but to the players and coaches, you represented the Owensboro Public Schools as well as Owensboro High School in class, win or lose. And I observed that, and I made that observation to other board members. We really appreciate that. You represented the school district in fine fashion, and congratulations to you, and wish you future success. Coach Prince, we have certificates, and you want to say a few words? And again, we appreciate your hard work.
Well, I want to thank the board for recognizing these young men for their hard work. We did do a lot of great things this year. We had our banquet last night, and you know, some of the things I'm about ready to tell you, I told our kids last night. We had a team, one of our team goals this year was a 3.5 GPA, and we came up short. We have a 3.33 basically, and we had 18 people that were academic honorable mention all-state. We had 11 academic all-state people, and when you have 29 kids with a 3.25 or better, that's an outstanding group. This year, we broke a lot of records and a lot of individual and team records. This group has won 30 games. These seniors have won 30 games the last 3 years. They've averaged 35 points over the last 3 years. This year, we averaged 39 points and broke a school record of 585 points in a season, and they were very entertaining and they were gutsy, and we could have been eliminated several times, but we found a way to win, and I'm just really proud of the way they handled themselves on the field and off the field, and you know, I can't say enough about them. This is your future leaders of Owensboro, and wherever they go, they're going to be leaders, and I'm proud of them. And you know, there's just, I could go on and on about the great things that they have done and displayed, and what they've done in the school. And it's been a fantastic year to be a part of OHS and part of the history. And so I want to thank the board for all their support, and Mrs. Burnett and Mr. Gaddis and all the fans that came out. And you know, if you go to one of our games, I have to say that our student body, if you go to one of our games and watch one of our games, it's amazing the other coaches come and talk about the support that we have, our student body and the people that come in the stands. You know, it's a great venue to have and a great experience for our players and our community. So I want to thank y'all also for that. Do you want me to introduce each one individually, or?
We have certificates, so whoever.
I'll tell you what, why don't we do it this way? Why don't you take this off, and I'll give you, we'll call a name out. If y'all have one ready, I'll call that person forward.
Okay.
How's that?
That's good.
The first person is Lance Lewis. Is Lance here? All right. The second person, Tristan Lewis. All right. Right here. Dakota Adams. Is Dakota here? All right. Austin Coombs. James Thompson. Trip Grenier. Stephen Cooper. Bo Ashley. Josh Calvert. Quadri Zach Gross. Ramin Lindsay. Clayne Kramer. Quamari Tinsley. Jarrett Hardesty. Nick Locker. Shane Cricht. Tayron Hall. Quavon Tinsley. Devontre Crow. Chance Horn. Hunter Haskins. Lorenzo Torres. Jacob Lyons. Tyler Howard. Anthony Drager. Dylan Turner. Chris McMurtry. Dallas Barnett. Jaleel Barrett. Braxton Embry. I think he's at basketball. Keyshawn Walker. TJ James. Charles Milam. Chris Bartimus. Matt Bartimus. Rayshawn Washington. Malik Mundy. Gabe Philman. Trevor Beck. Jakari Weaver. I think he's a basketball. Trevor Beck. Landon Board. Ronnie Wiseman. Michael Johnson. Tavian Board. Tavian Board. Isaac Fisher. Arius Phillips. Lucas Williams. Noah Jones. Jackson Burke. Jacoby Gardner. Dylan Rogers. Ahmad Wilson. Christian Wright. Jacob Ladd. Will Smith. Jacob Gray. Tyler Burks. Courtney Wright. Jackson Stewart. Christian Lewis. Damon Taylor. Ryan Clancy. Rodney Collier. Lasad Greer. This is our 2014 team. We give them a round of appreciation. I forgot to mention a couple other things. We won city county again, won our district again, and first time ever in my experience, we made Sports Center top 10 plays. So very good.
Bring a torch, Jeanette Isabella, bring a torch, come hurry and run. It is Jesus, good folk of the village, Christ is born, and Mary's calling, ah, ah, beautiful is the mother, ah, ah, beautiful is the child. It is wrong, baby is sleeping, it is wrong to speak so loud. Silence now as you come near the cradle, lest you awake the little Jesus. Ah, ah, beautiful is the mother. Ah, ah, beautiful is the child. Skies are glowing, the heavens are cloudless bright, the path to the manger bed. Hasten all who would see little Jesus shining bright as yonder star. Ah, ah, beautiful is the mother. Ah, ah, beautiful is the child. Ah, beautiful is the mother. Ah, beautiful is the child. Winds were blowing, stars were glowing. Jesus, Jesus, rest your head. You have got a manger bed. All the other kings on earth sleep in feathers at the bed. Jesus, Jesus, rest your head gently on a manger bed. Have you heard about our Jesus? How he came walking Jesus, born to Mary, lowly mother. Winds were blowing, cows were lowing, winds were blowing, stars were glowing. Jesus, Jesus, rest your head. You have got a manger bed. To that manger came three wise men, bringing gifts for the mother and the father and the blessed little son. Shepherds left their flocks, sat beside the ass and ox. Jesus, Jesus, rest your head. You have got a manger bed. All the other kings on earth
Thank you very much. Next, we have some retirement recognition, and they're going to be presented by George Powell, Sherry Flagg, and David Johnson. And I'd like, I think Sherry has an engagement, so Sherry, if you want to go first, please.
On behalf of the students, families, and staff at Estes, I would like to recognize Diane Meserve. Diane has 16 years of teaching experience, and 7 of those I have known her as the principal of Estes. And I can say, without a doubt, that she has impacted many lives over those years. She is now our math intervention teacher, and through that position, obviously she's really helped a lot of students who have struggled with the concept of number so they could be successful in the classroom. In addition, she has helped teachers learn new strategies and ways of reaching all levels of students. So if you add that up, she has impacted hundreds of students over those years. And so we would like to say thank you for everything you've done. You've impacted so many children's lives, and I know that is why you were there each and every day. And we are going to miss you, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
We have 2 fine gentlemen that have retired here at the first semester of school. The first person we'd like to have come up is Marion Carton. Marion has been a custodian at OMS North for 29 years. When Marion left us, he was the longest tenured employee in the building at that time. And you know, the one thing I'd say about Marion is funny when someone of his experience leaves, then there's a lot of things that you wind out finding out that you don't really know. And well, how do you do this or how do you do that? And then Marion was the one who always knew how to do that. So we've missed him greatly, and we really do appreciate all of the years of service that he's given to our students. And you know, the whole time that he spent at Owensboro Middle School, you know, which is now Owensboro Middle School North. So thank you, Marion, very much for everything that you've done for us and for the school. The other gentleman that we'd had leave us this semester was Gary Lamb. Gary, if you want to come on up, I'll talk about you just a little bit on your way. Gary has 25 years of service into the Owensboro Public School System. 5 of those he spent at Owensboro High School, and the last 20 he has spent at Owensboro Middle School, which is now Owensboro Middle School North. The thing I would say about Gary, we always knew that if we needed something done, that's who we called. And much like when Marion left, when Gary left as the head custodian, you really don't know some things, and well, Gary, you know, the same thing. Gary always did that, so we've had to figure some things out since he's been gone. But Gary, we really do appreciate the 25 years of service that you've given us, and you know, you were missed, and people are still asking about you on a regular basis how you're doing and everything. So we want to wish you well in your retirement.
I'm here this evening to congratulate you board members for incredible return on investment that you have given to this community. And some of this congratulations goes to your predecessors, and some goes to your predecessors' predecessors for the return on investment that you all have received for this school district in the 37 years that Julie Ellis has served this district and has served this state. I simply want to say that I'm representing so many people here this evening. If the opportunity presented itself, they would be here from Harlan and Ashland and Hawesville and Bowling Green and Covington and all across the state. The people that she has helped over her time, if I had maybe not $1, but at least a paycheck for every time that I have sent someone to Julie as a mentor, as a counselor, as someone who has created something, as someone who has dealt with a situation where she has helped the profession of school communications in this state become better and stronger all across the state. I know what she's done for you all. You all need to know, and your coworkers need to know what she has done for the professional status of public education communications across this state. A few weeks back, the Kentucky School Public Relations Association had its annual conference. First time I've ever seen they honored a person on their retirement, and it was Julie Ellis, because of the respect that she has statewide. So on behalf, certainly, of the Kentucky School Boards Association and the Kentucky School Public Relations Association and myself, who part of your investment was to give me a dear friend, I'd like to thank Julie for all she has done for so many people, and what she has done will keep giving the children of this state for a long, long time to come.